Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum. We on Q&A. I'm with my esteemed colleague and friend, Sheikh Ashraf Peterson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, a quick question. If the person's health does not permit a person to fast, should they still indulge in fasting or should they abstain?
Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. Yes, respected Maulana Ibrahim, we find that there are certain individuals in our society, in our community, that does not necessarily find themselves by the means of fasting, either because of old age and the maturity and age has caught up with them, and as a result they cannot fast anymore, or as a result of an illness that we do not anticipate that individual is going to get better from. If that is the case, and then fasting would not be applicable to that individual. لا يؤمر بالصيام لا أداء ولا قضاء. If that is the case, the person's physical state does not allow the person to fast. That person is not instructed to fast and is not required to fast in the current present time of Ramadan, and so too not required to make up for the days that I have missed qada'an. And there's a specific ibadah that individual will undertake instead of the fasting, and that is the ibadah of the fidya, feeding. So that individual, for every day that individual cannot fast, will feed one poor person, and the duration of, or the amount of food that is required is that which is equivalent to 2 handsful of staple food of that particular location. So, like in our country, the staple food here would be rice. So 1 or 2 handsful of rice, a scoop of that there would be required for that individual as an alternative for the fast. So we need to remind, especially our senior members of society and those that are terminally ill, that they need not feel bad if their condition does not allow and permit for them to fast, because the very same Allah that have ordained the fasting have so too ordained the fidya. And if the fasting is not applicable to you, there's another ibadah that is applicable, and that is the ibadah of fidya, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept.
Jazakallah khairan, Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.